Hi, I'm Dave, founder of Halloween Year Round, and I promise we're gonna stop shooting these in my car tomorrow. Just wait and see, and we will have a different backdrop. So, for day 7 of my 31 Days of Horror Movies challenge, we're talking about the 2020s, the shortest decade on my list, because we're only about a year into it, and due to certain global events, there haven't been a whole lot of movies coming out. But this is a movie I really want to talk about. It was my favorite movie of 2020, and probably one of my favorite movies of the last 10 years. And that is Leigh Whannell's 2020 reboot of The Invisible Man, starring Elizabeth Moss. So I've been a fan of Leigh Whannell ever since, Saw and then Insidious. And, he kind of went off into his own to become a director with Insidious 3, and then he did Upgrade. I feel like The Invisible Man is his masterpiece as both a writer and director. He took what he learned from Upgrade with, like these smooth, vivid, camera movements for action scenes. And he put together a story that, his goal was to make The Invisible Man scary again. And I feel like he did just that. He turned him into the villain. He focused on the person he was stalking, and in doing so, kind of, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it definitely serves, sort of as an allegory for real life abuse, domestic violence, which, tragically is very real. And the Invisible Man comes to represent, that even after Elizabeth Moss has escaped him, she's convinced he's still there, and just how that serves as a representation of lingering trauma. Now, in this case, he is quite literally still there in his little weird optical illusion invisible suit, but this was just a movie that was extremely well written, extremely well acted, and extremely well directed. I absolutely loved it. It was one of the last movies I saw in a theater before everything shut down early last year. So it's one that it holds a special place in my heart. And if you are interested, we are actually watching it tonight for my weekly watch party. Tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, we're going to start watching Invisible Man, #DomesticDis. Then we're going to watch Till Death after that, which is the new Netflix movie with Megan Fox. Actually, it's not a Netflix movie, but it's a movie on Netflix. So check that out. I will be back tomorrow. As you can tell, we are done with the decades theme. This whole past week, each day has been a different decade. For the next week, the themes are supernatural horror. So tomorrow's theme is haunted house. So comment below, which haunted house movie should we talk about tomorrow? Let me know what your favorites are, and who knows, maybe I'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. As I said before, we are on Patreon now. I have 3 different tiers with really cool perks. One of them has to do with the watch party tonight. Patrons are able to help vote on, which movies we watch. And I have just launched the Halloween year-round shop on Redbubble. Hats, t-shirts, mugs, coasters, mouse pads, whatever you want with the Halloween year-round logo, or every day is Halloween. Check that out. Link in the description. So, I'm going to go watch The Invisible Man later tonight. Hope you join me. I will see you tomorrow. And remember, stay scared, and every day is Halloween. Ooh.